Yeah, man. So, my name is the Napsta. I'm originally from a small little town in Mpumalanga called Bushbuckridge. See, in Bushbuckridge, you are either a Christian or you are a Christian. There is something in Mpumalanga that we call Buloi. I don't know if maybe some of you white people have heard of this thing called Buloi. Buloi is witchcraft. Witchcraft is when one has mastered the craft of witchery. You see? You see, in Bushbuckridge, we didn't have a choice but to go to church. You were either a Christian or you were Muloi. You understand? Now, I know you may take this thing lightly because you can't relate, but ladies and gentlemen, this was a very, very serious thing. In fact, witches, which are the Balois, used to be burnt in Bushbuckridge. And in every street, there would be one of these Balois. Now, what would happen is that there were usual suspects. Have you ever seen these old-looking ladies? Old-looking ladies have a funny kind of smell. They were the usual suspects for Baloi. So in my hood, the old ladies who were not Baloi were forced to dress up. In my hood, the old ladies used to wear weaves, do their nails. Even if they had a walking stick, they still did the walk, you understand? Just to clear the air. So as you can imagine, my church was very populated with old ladies, you know. I went to an interesting church, one of these small churches, where everything goes. You know, one of those churches. It's your first time coming to church. They give you an opportunity on the platform, you just find yourself preaching. You know one of those churches? You know one of those churches? I used to go to one of those churches. They used to call it Testimonials. All right? So you had an opportunity to come on stage, give your testimony, say what the Lord has done. But the problem with my church was that they used to give testimonies about everything. Yes, everything. You would have guys coming there and thanking God that they were alive, thanking God that they drove to work and nothing happened to them. There was this one time where we had a guy there and he was thanking God that he found these sneakers on special. Oh, you think it's a joke now, but I'm telling you it was for real. And he even had an interpreter. I must tell you something else about my hood. They had the strangest combination of people. We had Zulus there, we had Xhosas there, we had Bapedi there. You understand what I'm saying? You know, one of those towns. We even had an Indian there, we had Chinese people. So they own their shops there, you understand? So here's this Bapedi man. Interpreting for him is a Zulu man. I don't know how the Zulu man understands Spedi. But he's translating in English, but with a Zulu accent. So here's this man there. Bana ba mudimo, children of God. Kinyoko libucha ka mudimo yori mosankelago. I want to tell you about this God who was saving. I was walking using the in road of Van der Bijl Road.
Just after I entered the town,
ka bona mono o mongwe a rekisa kereke ya go botša.
I saw a man. He was selling there, I'm telling you.
Ke re bana ba Modimo ka bona Chuck Taylor le Finko le Tafisi.
I began to see a combination of shoes, the All Stars, the Tuffit, and the Lefinkos.
Bana ba Modimo
Children of God.
ke re ga ke seno botšiša gore diteki tše ke bokae na.
Just after I asked how much are these turkeys,
Ke re a ntebelela mathone motho ona a mpotša gore ke 10 ranta.
he looked to my eyes and he told me there are only 10 reds.
Ke re ke mo ke bonago gore Modimo yo re mo thankelago
That's when I saw that the God was serving
o feta le $1 le ranta.
He is bigger than the dollar and the red.
Ke re bana ba Modimo ke ka moo le le kgono kerekeng ke o apere mateki a.
That is the reason even today I'm wearing these turkeys.
Go le bontšha maatla a Modimo o re mo thankelago.
To show you the power of the God who was saving.
It was crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man.